Hello all, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to proceed with the remaining part of the Agile. Okay, so in the last video, you have learned about something about the Agile, why we are going to use Agile, which project where we can go ahead with the Agile process methodology, then the what about the mindset, Agile mindset we should have that we have learned in the last video. Also, we have gone through some Agile manifesto values and the 12 principles as well, and the benefit of Agile. In this video, we are going to learn something about the value realization and different Agile frameworks and like Scrum, SP, and Kanban, and much more. Okay, we are just gone through with the introduction part and the summary part of the Agile methodology. Let's dive into it. So, once again, welcome back. So now that we understand the benefit of Agile, let's explore how we actually implement it. Okay, so Agile isn't, I can say, one size fits all method. Okay, it's not. There are multiple frameworks we are having, each with its own flavor. We can say suited for different types of projects. Okay, but they all focus on one thing, that is value realization. What exactly it is value realization? Value realization means it's delivering something helpful, useful, early, and often. In Agile, we are not just completing the task here. Okay, so it's not kind of just support. Okay, just a ticket is coming and we are just resolving that issue and monitoring the things. It's not like that, right? So it's not just completing the task, we are solving the problems and creating the value from the for the customers. Okay, let's quickly look for some few popular frameworks, I can say. That is Kanban. You are aware that is Kanban is visual flow based system that limits work in progress tasks and they maximize the efficiency. Then the Scrum, this is most widely adopted framework in many companies. You can get the Scrum, known for its structure events, roles, and the artifacts. Some companies are using the Scrum ban as well, means it's a combination of Scrum and Kanban. Okay, then next one is the extreme programming, that is XP. It focuses on technical excellence, we can say, with the practices like test driven developments and pair programmings. Okay, then one another method is the DSDM, that is dynamic system development method. It emphasizes the fixing time and resources and then adjusting the scope. Okay, in this video we are just going through what exactly it is and the summary part of it. Okay, and we are from my side I'm going to give you the separate videos for each and every frameworks. Okay, so you can refer those videos for depth knowledge. Okay, let's go ahead and see the summary of the Scrum framework overview. All right, let's dive into Scrum, the most popular agile framework out there. Okay, Scrum is designed to help teams deliver complex products in a collaborative and transparent way. You can use this video, summary video, for interview purpose. Okay, if someone asks you what exactly Scrum framework is, so you can explain like Scrum is designed to help teams deliver complex products in a collaborative and transparent way. It's a time bound event. Okay, it emphasizes the iterative progress and frequent feedback and continuous improvement. That's it. Okay, if they are asking something more, then you can explore and explain much more. Okay, so what makes Scrum unique? It breaks works into sprints, that is short time box periods, that is typically 1 to 4 weeks max. It's empirical, meaning decisions are based on what we observe and learn, not the predictions. Okay, it's lightweight, easy to understand, but as many will tell you that difficult to master. Okay, so Scrum core goal is to maximize the value while minimize the risk. It gives you the control, visibility, transparency, adaptability. Okay, yeah, those are three pillars, right? Yeah, and yes, it's not just for developers. Scrum can be applied to any complex work, including the marketing, education, or the operations as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what exactly Scrum when invented, its origin, what exactly it is. Scrum was created in early 1990s, okay, by Jeff and Kane. Okay, so Jeff began implementing it at the Agile Corporation in 1993, and Kane later joined forces with him to refine the framework. Right? They observed that traditional project management was too rigid for software development. So they proposed like something new, a lightweight framework inspiring by lean thinking and the empirical control. Okay, so Kane even went on the another several books on Scrum and founded like Scrum.org organization, that is Scrum.org. You can put it in the Google. You can read something more about Kane and Scrum. Okay, on Scrum.org site to provide the training and certification. So meanwhile, Jeff co-authored the Scrum guide as well, the official document that outline how Scrum should be implemented. Okay, so an interest, I can say it's a self commit. What is Scrum? That is self committed resources unified model. Okay, that is Scrum, self committed resource unified model, which we can say it's a Scrum. Whether it's official or not, it does the capture the essence, the committed people working together towards the crucial goal. So now that we have set the stage, right, so let's break down an official definition of Scrum and how it actually works of it. So Scrum is a framework, not a full blown methodology. It's based on the empirical process control, which means it's grounded in three pillars, that is transparency, inspection, and the adaptation. Then the Scrum is iterative and incremental. Scrum is also lightweight. Okay, so this is all about the Scrum. Let's see the values of the Scrum. We are having the five values, core values of the Scrum. That is, we can say it's a force. That is F for focus, O for openness, R for respect, C for courage, and C for commitment. That is force. Okay, so these values are not just feel good, right? It's a foundation of making the Scrum work. Without respect and openness, you won't get the honest feedback. Correct? Yeah, without commitment and courage, the team won't grow. Agree? And without focus, the work becomes is chaotic, is we are not going to do this, we are not able to do this, and this cannot be done, right? We have to focus on work. So before we are going to dive into roles and events, take a moment to reflect. Is your team aligned with these values? Just think about it, because these values are what turns Scrum from form the process into a culture. Okay, we are creating the culture. We are not going through the process documents and those things. We are creating the new culture. Correct? Yeah. So just go through this video and think about in perspective of job orientation, interview question purposes. Okay, up next we are going to explore in next videos that three pillars of empirical process and Scrum and other things about the Scrum. Okay, just be with me and get most out of from these videos and learn more. And best of luck for your interview process and interviews. purpose, right? Yeah, just be with me, like and share my, subscribe my channel, and if you are having any insight, any doubts, just be put it in the comment box so that we can resolve it as soon as possible. Okay, then you can go ahead and proceed with your software development culture and new culture, right? Yeah, be please be with me. Thank you.